Hello friends. Nowadays there are numerous websites on the internet that enjoy great popularity. However, only one of them deserves special attention because it has fundamentally changed our lives and given us the opportunity to forget about traditional television. For some, it has even become a ticket to a world of wealth and fame. I'm talking, of course, about our beloved internet platform YouTube. Over the past 10 years, YouTube has completely transformed the internet, becoming the most popular and largest video hosting platform in the world, used by over 1 billion users every week. Few people know that initially this service was conceived as a simple dating website. It was launched on a symbolic date, February 14th, 2005, Valentine's Day. The idea was for users to upload videos and vote for the best ones. The creators of this platform are former employees Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jord Karim. However, the idea of YouTube belongs to Chad Hurley, who shared his thoughts with colleagues over dinner at a small restaurant. They immediately saw the potential in his idea and decided to take a risk by supporting their friend. Chad has always been characterized by original thinking, showing an interest in art from a young age. After school, his interest shifted to computer technology. After enrolling in an art university, he sent his resume to PayPal, designing a logo for them as a test task. He was hired as the chief designer. Some may think that it was due to connections, but founders of startups always seek creative and ambitious specialists. Chad was exactly the person who always sought self-realization. He sent his resume to over 100 companies, but only PayPal paid attention to him. As for Stephen Chen, the future American entrepreneur was born in Taiwan in 1978. When Stephen was 8 years old, his family moved to the USA, which opened up great opportunities for the young prodigy. From an early age, he stood out from his peers with his strong mathematical abilities, graduating with honors from a specialized mathematics school and later attending the University of Illinois. After completing his studies, he joined the company PayPal, where, as I mentioned earlier, he met Chad Hurley and Jord Karim. Interestingly, Jord was not originally from the USA. He was born in Bergedorf, Germany in 1979 and spent his childhood in Neuss. In 1992, his family moved to Minnesota, where Jord graduated from Central High School. His parents were both scientists working at the university. In high school, Jord independently developed an autonomous email system for his mother. After school, he enrolled at the University of Illinois, but dropped out to work at PayPal. As I mentioned before, all roads led to PayPal. But let's get back to the creation of the video hosting platform. The history of YouTube began exactly 1 month before its official launch, in January 2005. Chad and Steve, being good friends, decided to spend one of their evenings at a small gathering with acquaintances. Unfortunately, for some reason, their friend Jord couldn't join them that evening. In jest, they decided to record a video for him to show him what he was missing by not coming to spend the evening with his friends. However, when they tried to send the video to their friend, they encountered a problem. The file size was so large that it would take hours to upload via email, and in the end, it couldn't be sent at all. Chad was so disappointed that he spent a long time pondering various plans on how to send such a large file. He searched an incredible number of websites to find where it might be possible to do all this, and to his horror, he realized that there was not a single website or cloud storage service in the world where you could exchange videos with friends. This realization prompted Chad Hurley to come up with the idea of creating his own website, through which it would be easy to share videos with family and friends. As I mentioned earlier, the website youtube.com was initially launched as a dating site. What set it apart at the time was the unique feature of being able to upload personal video profiles. In the founder's vision, users would upload videos for others to see, initiating communication. The technology behind it was Flash Video, which allowed for high-quality video with minimal data usage. And so, in the small beginnings of America, Stephen Chen and Jord Karim took on much of the technical aspect, while Chad Hurley worked actively on the design and logo. On February 14th, 2005, the guys registered the domain youtube.com and began its development in earnest. The name consists of 2 words, U and tube, a play on words with tube being slang for television. The site's name is a true pun based on the colloquial expression boob tube. In English, there was no word YouTube before these guys invented it. The name wasn't borrowed from anywhere. It was simply concocted by the trio in a garage one evening. Now, you might be thinking that after YouTube was launched, users flocked to the site. Well, not exactly. Contrary to the initial plan, users of YouTube were supposed to upload short video profiles to their profiles to find a match. However, not a single video profile was uploaded, not even after a week or a month. No one had uploaded any video profiles, so the creators had to rethink the development plan for their project, which seemed strange at the time. The idea, although logical, failed miserably compared to Facebook. But the site was already created, and therefore had to find a way to attract users and make money. So one day, Jord jokingly decided to upload his own mini video, showing himself at a zoo, talking about elephants in the background. This happened on April 23, 2005. The 19-second clip, although low quality and devoid of much information, marked the beginning of the era of the world's first 60-second videos. Until then, no viewer could boast of hosting a show. Users loved the idea of video clips so much that they immediately forgot the site's original purpose. Instead of communicating and making connections, users started uploading various videos to the platform, ranging from amateur recordings to music videos. The creators quickly realized what the audience wanted and initiated a rebranding. At some point, users from MySpace and Google Video migrated to the platform. Users liked YouTube because they could rate videos, leave comments, and uploading videos was easier, with faster access. As the site gained popularity, major investors took notice. By November 2005, the founders received $3.5 million for platform development. Surprisingly, the investors themselves approached the founders, and there was initially no advertising on YouTube. The founders simply shared the link with friends and acquaintances, who in turn spread it further. Within a few months, the site had over 100,000 users. This success was due to the fact that such a platform simply did not exist at the time. The video hosting scene was buzzing, and the audience was growing daily. From December 2005 to January 2006, the number of unique users tripled. It may be hard to believe, but within the first year of operation, each of the site's creators earned around $300 million in net profit. Initially, the site operated on a non-profit basis, and the first advertisement on the site was placed by Hurley as a humorous apology to users, stating that they couldn't afford to pay the plumber. By this time, the project had already garnered up to 9 million unique users per day. Though the developers regretted that YouTube didn't become a dating social network, they were pleased with the financial results. Meanwhile, users unwittingly changed the site's purpose, showcasing their vision by simply sharing videos about their surroundings, travels, or everyday experiences. The popularity of YouTube began in May 2005 and continues to this day, even in 2021. With money flowing in from investors and the site's audience steadily growing, YouTube had its first advertising within the platform by mid-2006. In July 2006, YouTube ranked 5th among the most popular sites in the USA, surpassing the popular MySpace at the time. And of course, reaching 1 million views on a single video was already a milestone achieved through honest advertisement, like Nike's Boots ad featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger. This record was noted in September 2005. By the end of 2006, larger companies began to take notice of the video hosting platform. In mid-2006, Chad and Steve signed highly profitable contracts with companies such as Sony, Benji, Universal Music Group, and Warner Music. But all of this was just the beginning, as bigger things were in store for them. In September of the same year, the global giant Google offered to buy the company for an enormous sum at the time, $1.6 billion. The offer came in stocks rather than cash, but such an opportunity comes once in a lifetime. After some contemplation, the guys in Rome concluded that they should accept the deal. It was sealed in November 2006, marking the moment when YouTube became a part of Google. The service's founders stepped down from their positions in 2010, moving on to new, equally profitable projects. One might wonder why Google couldn't create a similar service themselves. The answer might surprise you. Google had been working on a video hosting platform called Google Video for several years, similar to YouTube. However, YouTube grew rapidly without any advertising simply because people liked the service. In contrast, Google Video, despite substantial investments in promotion, couldn't match that growth. In essence, YouTube completely overshadowed Google Video. Sergey Brin and Larry Page decided not to compete with their rival, but to lead it and eventually acquire it. After the acquisition, YouTube gradually expanded its reach. In 2007, YouTube became available in Europe, and in August of the same year, the first advertising from Google appeared on YouTube. It consisted of semi-transparent banners that occupied some space on the video and disappeared after 15 seconds. This was the first step in monetizing the video hosting platform, a method still used today. YouTube debuted in Russia on November 13, 2007, with a video of a guitar played by Pyotr Narlich, which was uploaded on April 24th of the same year. This video significantly boosted the Russian singer's career. A pivotal moment in YouTube's history was in 2007, when the company launched its partnership program, allowing people to earn money from popular content. Users with their own video blogs could turn their favorite hobbies into profitable businesses. Just a year later, the most successful users on the site started earning six-figure sums. Meanwhile, Google continued to work actively on improving the video hosting platform, especially focusing on video quality. By March 2008, every user could boast the ability to watch videos in 480p resolution. In July 2009, the first video clips in 720p quality appeared, and in November, 1080p was also introduced. Additionally, a speech recognition system was implemented. From 2010 to 2012, there were many changes, including live streaming and new records. In December 2012, a video appeared on YouTube that garnered 1 billion unique views within 5 months. It was the music video Gangnam Style by South Korean artist C. To this day, the video has been watched 4 billion times. In the same year, the number of active users on the platform surpassed 1 billion. Interestingly, another viewing record was set 4 years ago, when the music video Despacito reached 5 billion views. As of today, the view count has exceeded 7.5 billion. Most users see it as a regular entertainment platform. But for some, it's the starting point of their new life. One such person is Justin Bieber. When he was 12, he participated in a contest, singing the song So Sick by Neo. His mother recorded the performance and simply uploaded it on YouTube for close relatives to see. Soon after, producers noticed the boy, and in 2014, Forbes magazine recognized Justin as the highest-paid artist under 30. His fortune amounted to $90 million in 2017. On the other hand, Scott Fletcher was relatively unknown until 2013, despite already making his mark in powerlifting and setting several records. Later, he underwent heart surgery and almost gave up, but he pulled himself together, started a YouTube channel, and began making motivational videos, urging people to never give up and always strive for better. He uploaded strong, motivating content and proved to the world that neither health issues, age, nor social status can hinder one's success if they're determined to achieve something. The blogger didn't seek fame, but he gained it through his YouTube posts. There are many such examples. The most popular channel is the Indian channel T-Series, which uploads music videos and trailers for Bollywood movies. Currently, it has 196 million subscribers. In second place is Set India, a popular Indian channel under the umbrella of the Japanese media corporation Sony, with 117 million subscribers. Closing the top 3 is the channel of Swedish blogger Felix Kjellberg, better known as PewDiePie, with 110 million subscribers. Today, about 2 billion people visit YouTube every month, and the platform's annual ad revenue is growing rapidly. For example, in the last 3 months of 2019 alone, the combined ad revenue was nearly $5 billion, and over the year, it exceeded $15 billion. YouTube has become more than just another website. It has ushered in a new digital era, giving rise to new celebrities, bloggers, and opinion leaders. Today, the platform hosts beauty bloggers, homemakers, lifestyle coaches, dietitians, psychologists, fitness trainers, and many others. The site's slogan, "Broadcast Yourself," means that ordinary people can broadcast their everyday lives. To watch all the videos uploaded to YouTube would take over 95,000 years, and that's not counting live streams. This figure grows every day because over 1 million hours of new videos are uploaded to YouTube daily. Currently, YouTube's only competitor is the TikTok platform, but that's a different story, which I've covered in another video on this channel. If you're interested, be sure to check out the history of TikTok. As for Chad Hurley's further career, after leaving YouTube, he focused on creating men's clothing. Despite public bewilderment about his departure from the world of programmers, Chad embarked on developing a men's wardrobe. In August 2013, Hurley and his partners founded a company called Mixbit, which allows video editing using smartphones. Chad Hurley is also a co-owner of the Golden State Warriors and a football club in the Major League Soccer called Los Angeles FC. There isn't much information available about him online, except that he's married, raising 2 beautiful children, and lives with his family in San Francisco. But as I mentioned earlier, he is a co-owner of the company along with Jawed Karim, the man who uploaded the very first video to YouTube. Today he holds 137,443 shares of Google YouTube, which automatically makes him a billionaire, just like the 2 previous characters. Friends, let me share some interesting facts about the topic of the video. I think you should hear about it. First of all, YouTube was based in Chad Hurley's garage in 2006. They later had the opportunity to move to an office space of only 20 square meters, located above a pizzeria in San Mateo, California, where they achieved universal recognition. Another interesting fact is that many countries have blocked YouTube at different times, including Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Brazil, China, Pakistan, Syria, Tajikistan, and Turkey. In some of these countries, people are still unaware of YouTube's existence. What's also interesting is the whopping $1.65 billion that Google paid for YouTube, which was definitely worth it. According to some data, YouTube now generates over $25 billion in revenue for its owners each year, and its market value is currently over $150 billion. In any case, Google's leadership only benefited from the deal. But would YouTube be the same as we know it today if Google hadn't bought it back then? According to Forbes, Ryan Kaji was the highest-paid YouTuber in 2018, earning $22 million from his videos. Interestingly, Ryan was only 7 years old at the time, and his channel, Ryan's World, primarily reviews toys. He now has over 37 million subscribers and has amassed over 48 billion views. On average, he earned nearly $40 million from his blog. It's known that the average user spends 40 minutes per session watching YouTube. From my experience, there are so many great videos on the platform that it can be really hard to put down the phone and stop watching them. It's no secret that YouTube is popular worldwide, and to attract as many users as possible, access to YouTube is available in 80 languages, covering about 95% of all internet users on the planet. The service itself is available in 91 countries. In general, YouTube is a separate universe where everything exists. It's hard to believe that it all started with a regular video at a party, with the simple desire of a few guys to contribute to the development of the internet, and in a regular garage where this giant was born. So, when did you personally first discover YouTube? Do you remember that time? Be sure to share your comments under this video. And for today, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this episode, rate it, and see you soon. Bye.